had caps lock on. Alright, time to chill out, play a little bit of Occupy Mars. How are we all? Welcome, welcome. Load. It's generally a good place to start. We are up to day 6 apparently. So, if anybody does decide to watch, I had a bug in the last game that I played. I got up to day 5, I think it was. And day 5, day 6, somewhere around there. And I decided to test the respawn rover button that the developers added. And it spawned it inside my base. So I restarted again this morning for me. It would have been last night for some years. And yeah, well, we started again. That's where we're at. We're at day 6. We've just put down our plants, I think, day 4. So I think they've had 2 days in the ground. We got a bit of background music, just a nice and hopefully calming. hopefully. My mic seems low. Is it because I shifted it? How's that? There's a mic down there. Oh, it must have turned. Well, that'll do. It's out of my way. Money. Okay. Where's me cup of tea? Cup of tea, lad. Okay. So, everything is all sorted. We should be good to go. Is my helmet on? Yes. Don't take it off again then, Glen. We're going to need this today. New item. It's not that new, mate. Looks used to me. Hey, Crazy J, how you be? 2 AM. Oh, gosh darn it. What is it for me? It's 7:15, going on for 7:30 in the evening. So yeah, I'm just chilling out. I felt like doing a bit more of this. How you be anyway? Good morning to you. Right, is this thing plugged in? No. Okay, so let's start with this. No, that's not this. What happened to my power cords? Oh no. Power cords, please. Thank you. Yeah, this is what I consider to be my chilled out evening relax evening streams. I don't do them terribly often, but when I do, where do we want to run this? I sometimes run a bit of music, so hopefully the music's not too annoying. We'll see how it goes. No, that's... Oh no, there is a plug there. Right. Gosh, that's a long way to go just to get to... And then it runs... What's going on with that? Looks like it's about 3 miles long, doesn't matter. We're going to chuck it a little bit of juice into the bike. To the sound, back to the sound. What are we going to chuck into there? 10%? 4 kilowatts. Got to remember what's going to... that shouldn't affect anything with the way I have it set up. 13.7, yeah, that's right. It doesn't affect anything. Okay, 17. 170, that's what I'm thinking. Can't be. Right, so I want more power today. Oh, good point. Hang on. Before we do anything like that. Tech tree. Electrical. That is for everyone in the house sleeping. More effective battery. What about solar panels? Where was that? Medium solar panel up here. Oh, I thought there was one underneath that. What am I thinking of? Materials. Extension wall tanks, no. Standing tanks. Okay, none of that's helping me. Mechanics. Have they changed this list again? I think they have. I'm looking for something that doesn't exist anymore. I'm pretty sure I am. Okay, fine. We've got enough resources. Let's just get carried away with the solar panels. See, my plan... Oh, I thought I had plenty. Solar cells, 5. Okay. My plan is to basically secure my power so I don't have to ever think about it again. And then I can just start doing other things. Solar panels. Solar cells, that's what we want. I mean, is that 15? It's enough for 3, isn't it? Okay, at least it gives us some power. Okay. I'll leave all that stuff in there for now. What is that? Oh, solar cells. They were in here. Oh well. Right. Try that again. Should have enough resources to do 4. Oh, it depends on how many solar cells I got. I didn't look at that last pile. And for now, just a few extra solar panels plugged into that transformer will not hurt. Right, there's another, what? Another 20 power? Sorry, hang on, what? Yeah, 20. Do I need to charge my suit? Let's do that before I plug in. Oh, I did need to. I might not be able to hear you. I had to turn it way down. Doesn't wake. Ah, that's better. Yeah, I can't really turn the music down any lower. Oh, hang on. Let's, open volume mixer. There we go. I can turn it down a little bit that way. Alright, done. Why is the starting music come on? Oh, because I've accidentally... I looked up to check the volume and then realised the starting music was on. Oh dear. Right, so it's 50 kilowatts total now. I'm only using 17. This should not have changed. Yep.
Available point for technological advancement.
Excellent. So we've got 54 coming in. I'm using 13. Nice. Okay. I could crank the bike up a little bit. I don't think I need to. How much charge has the bike got now? %. Is that all? Oh, maybe I will turn it up a little. Might as well. Get it charged.
Warning. Weather alert. Incoming solar storm.
Oh, bugger. That's not what I need right now. 30%. Well, no. Solar storm coming in. I'm going to leave it on 10. I'm going to leave it on 10. Solar storm coming in. The last thing I want to do is get myself in trouble with a solar storm coming. Okay, let's check my plants.
Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected.
Maybe we should turn this on, perhaps? I might need to soon. Oh, they're already at 50%. Nice. Okay, so we need the tray. Right, take the tray, pour. Ah! Don't take him back out. So what are you doing up at this time of the morning then, Jay? You've been playing games, watching movies? Alright, let's turn that on. Power's still going. What are we on? We need 12.8. Okay. This here's not up full though. Oh, I turn it down, sorry. Right, we can finish these. Okay, we're good. Let's resew that. I'm always up late. I only get 4 hours sleep each night. Oh, okay, you have trouble sleeping or something, do you? Yeah, I used to. I sleep pretty well these days, I must admit. Do I really want to do this? How long is it going to take for these to grow, I wonder? Power's off. Power's back on. What have we got? 13.7, we need 13.4. Okay, we're good. That's correct, that's correct. That one's off, that one's off. That's correct, that's correct. Okay, we're good. What did I say we had? A surplus of 0.3. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Let's shut that down. $51. Okay, those are perfect. Hopefully the solar storm won't upset my battery. Did it say, what did it actually say? Did it say solar storm? Yeah, I think it did. Okay. Does that mean we might get more power maybe? I don't know. Might even mean that we get blowout. I hope not. So we're good. Everything should be fine. As long as nothing goes wrong. Bike is still charging. Yep. Okay, what I'm going to do... I've already had a drink, have I? No, let's have a drink. Where's the well? Give me it.
Water refill.
Alright. So, what should I get up to? What should I get up to? That next base was quite a long distance away. I might just have to do some... while my bike's charging. Okay, have I got first aid? I think seeing as there was a warning of a storm, we might take first aid kits. Now that was solid rocket fuel, we don't need that. Should we take a spare bottle of oxygen? How am I doing? I'll take the oxygen, I don't need that one. Actually, I need to refill that one. We'll keep the CO2 on me. Yeah, I'll keep one bottle of CO2 on me. Actually, there's these bottles up here too.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you can't do that.
Oh, are they not until the... Is that what... Ah, maybe. Put my torches on. Capsule. Capsule is over here. I'm sorry. You can't do that. I think it's every time I go over top of the air bottle thingy.
Warning. Weather alert. Incoming solar storm.
Solar storm, yes. 3 hours. Okay, that's not good. So I can only do a CO2 bottle. I can't do an oxygen bottle yet. Well, that's a shame. First aid kits with silicon, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's refill my air then. So I've got 3 hours. It's not much time to work. What do I need? Oops, not that. Tech tree. Electricity.
Electricity. Technology access level increase. Available point for technological advancement.
Right, let's go put in our workbench. I'm sure that will use some extra power, so let's crank the power up. I can always turn it down afterwards, but I'd rather crank it up now. Go to... Let's just go to 18 for now.
Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected.
Ah, okay. Well, we want to turn this on and start using power here too, probably. Do I? I mean, I don't really need to. I don't really think I do, to be honest. Right, let's get So if we're going to have a bed there, refrigerator there, we'll have the workbench here and we can have the printer over there. These can always be moved later. You're already on blueprints, Glen. Living? No. What is it? It is... Let's just open them up. Oh, I like it. All of them open. Workbench. Right, we use the workbench for fixing the broken circuit board. Something I haven't done yet. Well, I did it in the demo. That was over a year ago. Do I have a circuit board on me? The other thing I need to do is upgrade my... No, I don't have any. I need to look at upgrading my tools. I'm not 100% sure on this upgrading tools does, but... I tried to upgrade my grinder last time and it... Whoops. And it didn't work. Because, yeah, for some reason I can't upgrade the grinder. But yet I have the tech. So what about the jackhammer? No? I wonder what I need. I must need something. I might need a blueprint. Ah, of course I'll need a blueprint. Yeah, I've got no blueprints yet. Ah, that'll be what it is. And you can't upgrade the seed planter. Yeah, it's because I don't have any blueprints. Must be. I have to go out and grind for the blueprints. How come that screen moved before? Not sure. Okay. I could go and grab that circuit board and work on the circuit board while the power, while we go through a solar storm maybe. Where's the solar storm? What does it do? Should I be afraid of it? I think I left my circuit board in here, didn't I? No. I think the solar storm is the lightning, which is pretty scary, as far as I wouldn't want to be out in it.
Weather alert. Incoming solar storm. Suit power 75%.
Oh, that's a good circuit board. I thought I had a broken circuit board. Small circuit board. Okay. Yeah, I thought I had a broken one. I'm going to take this because we're going through a solar storm. I don't know if I need it. Let's take that. I might be able to upgrade that. Severe weather alert. What do I need to be afraid of? I know there's something about to kill me. 496. We're nearly at 500. Okay, cool.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
Oh, I need to turn this power down a little bit too. What do I need to turn the power down to? 13.4. Is that all? It's because I don't have that on. Has to be.
Equalizing pressure.
Yeah.
13.5.
Equalizing pressure.
Yep, still opening.
Solar radiation detected. Warning. External oxygen detected.
Solar radiation, okay.
Equalizing pressure.
So this, what does that mean as far as... Oh, look at it! It's an aurora! Okay, so how dangerous is this? It's not dangerous. It's just not going to get us the power we need. 523. I'm going to turn the bike off. Turn the light on.
Equalizer pressure.
What time is it? Should I just go to bed? 6:30 at night. Let's go inside for a
Low
second.
oxygen detected. Equalizing pressure.
Now the aurora is taking effect even inside here. It's quite funny. Okay, this is all good. We have 13.5. We need 13.4. Okay. I'm thinking I might just go to bed then, because... Oh, I want to try my spectral analyzer on this burst. Radiation causes cancer. Yeah, I'm wondering what it does to you, though, as far as in-game is concerned. I think, by the looks of it, all it's doing is lowering my power that I'm gaining. That's what it appears to be simply doing. How's my plants doing before I go? 62.3. And 61.3. Okay.
Equalizing pressure.
Actually, maybe we might actually gain power at night because of it. We might gain power at night. I don't know. I'm not going to stick around to check. I'm going to go to bed. Just in case it is dangerous. Look at that glow. It looks awesome. Okay. What I might actually do is save. Where is new? I'm going to save on new. Save. Then I might, once I've saved, go outside and see if I can get a screenshot. Slow death worse than full damage. Yeah, you're not wrong. At least with full damage, it's only the sudden stop at the bottom, right? I'm just going to go outside. Now that I've saved, I wanted to save in there with the door closed. That's kind of cool.
Oxygen 50%.
Let's get a screenshot of that. I'm curious to see now. What time is it? 8:30. If we are actually gaining any power. There's not much effect left now. It's getting too dark. So I'm not going to... Oh, see, I'm already lost. Yeah, it's too dark now. That's already finished. Okay, never mind. Let's go to bed. I think we might have gained an extra bit of power out of it.
Sleep deprivation warning.
Yeah. We're going to bed, lady. Calm down. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that more than 8? Oh, come on, game. Seriously? Just sleep till 6 in the morning-ish. What? That wasn't... Okay, let's try that again. About 6 in the morning. Are we still hungry? We must be still hungry. Okay. Sleep through to about there. Still got my helmet on, just in case anything goes wrong. Did you figure out screen capture? In Steam, you just hit F12. No matter what game you're playing in Steam, you just hit F12. It's always the same for Steam. It's really good. I like that. It's so convenient when it's the same in every game. Yeah, that's one thing I do like about Steam. Epic Games doesn't seem to have that. In Epic, you have to manually do your screenshots from what I can find. I could be wrong, but... How's that oxygen? Okay, let's swap our bottle. Oh, Glen, you've got to actually swap your bottle. You can't swap your bottle without swapping your bottle, mate. Seriously. Doesn't work that way. Alrighty. 807, nice and warm. Let's go see how much power we've got. Curious to know how much power I got today. My Windows key does it for all games. Have you reprogrammed that or something? $445. Okay, not bad. Okay, the bike was turned off. What's the bike sitting on? 98. Oh, that's good enough. Oh, it kind of threw me. 98, that's good enough. Okay, unplug that. Go 100 on that one. Throw it all in there. 60 kilowatts. Beautiful. Yep. Okay. Right, let's go get some work done. Did I save this morning? I haven't saved this morning. Save game. We're day 7 now. Save. 7. I'm making sure I keep saves every day. Because after that last bug, I'm not restarting. I can't be bothered restarting again and again and again. That was yeah, that last bug, that kind of screwed me up a little. Okay, this bike isn't really going to get me. Oh, it'll get me a kilometre. Pretty sure it'll get me a kilometre. Okay, let's go. Standard on Asus. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, normally if I want to do one just out of standard hotkeys, I either have to use the print screen button, which is standard Windows, or I have to use the Windows, what is it? Windows Shift S, or yeah, I think it's Windows Shift S, isn't it? Yeah, I usually just use the print screen button, it's easier. Oh, we're going here with a full inventory, aren't we, Glen? We are, aren't we? You can't go there with a full inventory, mate. Man, I've got 3 slots. No, okay, I'm not going over there with a full inventory. We're going to start working. Man, I just about... I would have gone all the way over there and then realised I had no space to put any damn thing. Let's go looking for more aluminium. That's the one. Asus. I'm not sure if I've ever owned an Asus. I've owned lots of different types of computer. I don't know if I've ever owned an Asus. There's also a print key plus Windows. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a terrible memory, so I never remember. Like, even with the one that's, what is it, Windows Shift S, I think it is. I I quite often press control and, you know, all sorts of stupid things trying to get it right.
Available point for technological advancement.
No good at remembering things like that. I have enough trouble with my own hotkeys for my streaming. Yeah, quite often I'll sit here doing my streaming and I'll think, oh god, what buttons am I meant to push again? I've tried to simplify it recently. I had too many extras in the past and it was making it complicated. I've simplified it down now. I have microphone, mute and on, stream start and finish, starting screen, live and end. That's all I have now. I don't even have a be right back screen anymore. I've never used a be right back screen, so I just decided it was just another button that I didn't really need. I could always put it back in without hotkey in it, but I just didn't add it when I last redone my setup because I had to redo it again recently. Can you pick that up, please? Oh, why do I have this problem? Man, I can never get the double click rate right for this game. What is it? More aluminium, please. Beautiful. Jackpot. Going further away from the base has helped. Aluminium is the most important resource to me at the moment. All the others are pretty easy to find. And while I'm doing this, my plants will be growing, my battery will be charging. This is going to give me points towards upgrading my tools. As soon as I can find those blueprints. I suppose I could take the rover. I've been deliberately not using the rover because, in theory, I haven't earned it. The way I see it, I haven't earned it yet. I haven't built it. When you're doing survival mode, you don't get the rover right off the start. You've got to actually build it. I suppose I could be using it though. It is there after all. There we go, yes. Alright. What's our time? Lunchtime. All my stats look good. Oh, I haven't done that one yet, Glen. Where did they go? There it is.
Suit power, 50%.
50%. Not a worry, Miss Lady. Right. Ah! Give me a sec. Having problems with me mouse. I'm gonna get me a temporary mouse pad. Alright, you stay there please. That might be a little easier. Silicon? Ah, oh, come on. All that for a little tiny piece of silicon. Oh, that was like a waste of my time, mate. What are you hiding? Iron by the looks of it. Yep. What about this? Is this iron too? I am getting nothing out of this. Aluminium. Backpack. Thank you. We're doing alright. Doing alright. Getting some aluminium. That's the main thing. Tomorrow I'll have to, I'll take the rover, so I don't have to worry about running out of power and stuff so easily, and I'll have storage. The bike doesn't have any storage.
Available point for technological advancement.
So what's your go-to relaxing game then, Jake? Is that Apex Point, when you just want to chill out? So I dare say Forza is not really a chill-out style game. Not for me, it wouldn't be anyway. They would hype me up.
Available for technological advancement.
I'm terrible when it comes to that sort of thing. If I play a racing game, I end up all hyped up, and driving a car after playing a game like that's a really bad idea. Calcium, I can't pick it up. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, just done all that work for nothing then. Because I came out here with a full frickin' inventory.
What I became so used to, what I thought would be forever.
Oh wait, hang on. My cables weren't stacked. I was able to stack some power cables. There we go. That made it worthwhile. Right, let's head home. Forza 5, yeah? See, that would just rack me up. I'd be hyped up at the end of that and I wouldn't be able to sleep. No wonder you can't sleep. Yeah, and driving after a game like that is a bad idea for me. Because then I start driving in real life like that. Look out! I'm coming through! And then I get road rage. Get my bloody way! I'm trying to get through! This thing is weird to ride, man. Slides. Okay, we'll take these out of here. So this should be empty now other than resources. Yes. Alright. Put that down, put those down because I don't need them. Put that down, I don't need it. Put that down, I don't need it. And I can keep all that on me because that's not a big deal. Alright. Whoa! Calm down. Right, what time is it? 4:15. Okay.
Water refilled. Suit recharged.
Alright. How we're doing for power. 800. Okay, so yesterday we had 500. So we've gained power today. Beautiful.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
Nice. Plants are fully growing. Are you serious? Oh. Right, there's our
Available
first
point for technological advancement.
There's our first harvest. Okay. Shut down all this for now. Let's go into our tech tree. Botany. Seed machine.
Botany, technology
We have
access
2
level
points.
increase.
We'll get a food
Available
processor then,
point
shall
for
we?
Technological advancement.
Oh, genetic engineering. Gain
Botany,
bigger
technology
upgraded
access level increase.
seeds
Available point for technological
when using the
advancement.
seed machine. Oh, that sounds good. Now, science bench. It contains all the necessary tools for more advanced research. Okay, can't do that until we do that. It's a smaller plant crate. Slower withering. Food processing. Okay, so let's get the food processor then.
Botany, technology access level increase. Available point for technological
We've got
advancement.
points here. Now we didn't get that, did we? No. So let's upgrade our detector.
Mechanics, Technology access level increased. Available point for
Nearly got a
technological
point there.
advancement.
Okay, let's just get rid of all those red lights. Okay, beautiful. Right, so over to here. We want... No, not the seed processor. We want... Seed modification machine. There she is. Right, what's that going to do to our power? Power is still on. Right. So if we stick in 72 potatoes as it is, we end up getting out 72 seeds so that we can make another 72 plants. But that's not what we want to do. What we actually want to do is we want to split this stack half and half. Now we have 36 and 36, which will give us a bonus. We can get a bonus of 3% speed and 5% in quality combined. Down here we have our new seeds. Inventory. So those are our new seeds. Yep, because I put all the other seeds down. So we have our planting tool. Let's go straight to work and get better quality plants growing. So we can do a bunch of these which will grow faster and they'll be more nutritious. Oh, should have just left it open. I like to have a bad habit of checking afterwards. I don't know why. I should just trust it more, but go and go. Right. So we have plenty of power at 17. We have surplus.
Low carbohydrates.
Don't you worry about carbohydrates, lady. We're going to get fed. And, yep, the lights are on. Nobody's home. 22%. Oh, pardon me. Like I said, I should have just left that open. Okay, let's close this. Otherwise it won't work next time. I thought I had my air tool on me. I don't. No. That list is small. I find it harder to read than looking at this one. That's because it's so much more magnified. Oh, I thought I had my air tool on me. Doesn't matter. Okay, so those plants will be a couple of days growing.
Equalizer pressure.
Oh, it's night time. Already! Where did that come from? Hey, Insider, how you be, mate? How you be? 13.5, 911. Plenty of power. It's about 2 days. What's this terrible music in the background? Do you not like it? Do you not like it, mate? I'm hardly listening to it, to be honest. Forward! It's just a bunch of songs from the no copyright library that I have thrown into a playlist. I can't really say I'm listening to it, to be honest. Can we just skip to the next one? Where are we? Tag. Let's skip to the next one. Yeah, see if you like that one. Right, let's shut that down. Okay. So we are good. We have plenty of food. We have plenty of food. We are good. We're pretty much home and hosed now. This is excellent. Okay. I think I'll sleep with my helmet on. There's no punishment for sleeping with your helmet on, other than running out of air in the bottle, and we can just refill the bottle. That's two people who don't like the music. I wish I could
Oxygen,
tune it out like you.
75%. Suit power, 75%.
Yeah, okay, gang. Come on. $7.50. All right. Day 7. No, day 8. Sorry. Day 8. Right, well, we can literally do anything we want today. Because we've got plenty of power. We've got enough power for 2 days. I think I might stick this thing back on charge. We'll take the rover out for the day. Six kilowatts will do just fine. Alright, let's leave that. Let's go get a drink, charge our suits. Excellent, turn off the arc.
Suit recharged. Water refilled. Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected.
How are we doing, little plants? 105. Okay. And it grew 1% overnight. Hey, it's High Tech. How are you, buddy? Welcome, mate. How you be today? That's good, that's good. Right. Okay, let's go find something to do.
Equalizer pressure.
Yeah, good morning to you, High Tech. Is it still morning? I suppose it is. Suppose it is. What is it, about 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, I think. I haven't paid attention. I know I started about 6 in the morning for you. Let's put all this stuff down. Oh, actually, I'll keep the oxygen. Oh, I've got 8 potatoes left over. Oh, I didn't realise I had...
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you can't do that.
Well, but hell! The computer's starting to remind me of hell. I'm sorry, Hal. I can't do that. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. I'm sorry, Hal. I can't do that.
Equalizer pressure.
Why not, Hal?
External oxygen detected.
Yes, this computer's starting to remind me a lot of hell right now. Combine. Might as well. Might as well. And we'll eat the next batch. Because the next batch that comes in... 2.3, yeah, they're growing nice and fast.
Equalizing pressure.
Right, I'm going to take the rover. There's no point not using it. I mean, it's here. I've got no storage without it. This will just make life a lot easier. So let's use the rover. I had breakfast, made coffee. Hang on. Put this stuff down. What does Hijack think of the music anyway? Sure, Hijack doesn't mind the music.
External.
Alright, we're up and running. Okay, I had breakfast, made coffee. Here I am in the garden of the apartment. That sounds nice and relaxing. Watching the stream. That does sound nice and relaxing. Sitting out in the garden with a coffee. I wish I could do that. If I did that, I'd have the neighbours come up asking me for money and cigarettes, even though they don't know I don't smoke. They'd still be here asking me for a cigarette and anything else they could ask for, they'd be asking for. So I generally don't bother to go out and sit outside anymore, unfortunately. Which is quite disappointing, because I do like to go and sit outside in the sun. Now this is Gale Crater, so somewhere...
Point for technological advancement.
Okay, somewhere around here we're going to find, hopefully, one of the Mars rovers, if we can see it. It'll be just hidden around here somewhere, minding its own little business. Glen, where are you going? God blimey, this guy's a driver. Alright. Lunas! How are you, Lunas? Welcome, welcome. How you be, buddy? What sort of time of the day is it for you? Early hours of the morning, isn't it for you? Whereabouts are you, Lunas? I don't actually... Oh, no, hang on. You said you were Central European time. I remember now. You're the same time as Hijack, I think. Always hard to try and remember where everybody's from. I try, honest. Alright, let's see what we can scrap out of this thing. I think I've already checked the outside. First aid kit. Thought I saw something out the corner of my eye. Doing alright, brother. 10A, yeah, that's what I thought. Central European, cool. Good to have you here, buddy. We're addicted to this game, I think. It's all he ever plays these days. I don't know. He never seems to want to play anything else but Occupy Mars, and he just keeps restarting the game over and over and over. Getting sick of him restarting, I must say. This is like the 4th or 5th time he's restarted now. I've lost count. He's restarted this game so many blinking times, I have completely lost count. I'm pretty sure I checked these lockers. At Sleepy Sandman. I missed somebody. Hey, how are you, Sandman? Welcome, buddy. I did miss somebody. When you hit the Z key... Yeah, okay, I tried that before. It did say when you get those hints come up at the very beginning of the game. It said that to me a couple of days ago when I was looking. And I tried it earlier, but it doesn't seem to be working. There's nothing here. I've already stripped this place. I might have to check the hotkeys. It should be working, because yes, it said that when I started the game. The other day I noticed it actually said that in the tooltips at the bottom. You've got those tips that come up giving you a few clues. So I tried that a couple of times today. I tried it earlier and it didn't work. But now that you've mentioned it, I tried it again and it's still not working. I might need to check the hotkeys. I also probably need to maybe check it when I'm near something that I know is something. Because I think I've already taken everything out of here. I come back for that first aid kit because... Okay, so what about this box? No, see, I've already robbed that. Already robbed that. Yeah, we'll find something and I'll check it again. Because yes, I know you're right. It said so in the side panel thingy. I really need to see how well it works. Because I haven't seen that yet. But welcome, mate. Unless you turn it up in the setting. Hang on. It's super hard to see unless you turn it up. Ah, that could be the issue. Okay. And I actually have my... I'm coming back for that later. I actually have a lot of my settings turned right down because my GPU gets a little hot. My GPU gets a little hot. Hot, baby, hot. Every now and again it crashes.
50%.
They automatically turn down the opacity really low, so you have to change it in the settings. Ah. I wonder if that's something new that they've added. Is there a special setting for that? I'll have to have a look. So I know I've turned down some of the graphical settings, because my computer just can't handle it. What the hell's that? Oh, it's a radio! You don't need no radio. Nobody listens to music around here. Can't even get it. There it goes. You don't need no radio. Right, we're not going to worry about that hose. Oh, hang on. That could be ground up too. What's this? Fire extinguisher, we'll take that. And 1 in the morning. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, I'm from New Zealand, so for me it's probably about 8 o'clock at night, I'm guessing. If it's 1 in the morning for you. Okay, Glenn, you can take your finger off the button now.
Oxygen source, external.
I can take red marker off. I can't do it while I'm in the vehicle, so let's go. Yellow marker. Oh no, this is yellow marker. Turn off the red soon. Okay. Right, what do we have? Must be West Coast. Oh, because of the time. Pretty sure we've already taken everything from here. Gonna just make sure. Later. Hang on. Okay, 5 others watching. Going back. Okay, mate. Catch you later. Take care, Jay. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, do fire extinguisher with a grinder. That's a good idea. You're not wrong, Lunas. Yeah. Could you imagine doing that? Come on, baby. Oh, it's only baking soda in most of them. I wouldn't get too worried about it. Depends on what it's full of, eh? Just like me. Depends on what it's full of. Is it full of hot air or is it full of something else? How do I like the game? I'm loving it, mate. Absolutely loving this. It's still very buggy. Still very buggy, very early access still. I won't deny it has an awfully lot of bugs. That's why I've started it about 4 or 5 times now. But I love it. I find it really relaxing and fun. Problem is I keep having to restart because of bugs. The last one was the developers added a button to spawn your rover in case it goes missing. I guess people have had problems with their rovers going missing. So the developers added a button so you can just spawn it and have it come back. I tested the button to see how it works. And you know, what it actually does as far as where it spawns the vehicle. And it spawned the vehicle inside my base. Destroyed my base. So I had to start again. Ah, there it is. Okay, no, I can see that. There's something in here that I didn't know about. Excellent. Didn't know that one was there. I came back for these two here. I knew these were here. Oh, no, I do remember seeing that circuit board now that I think about it. Yep. But yeah, I came back to pick these up, and this was a perfect opportunity to try it. Okay, so I have now seen what it actually looks like. I can see that clear as a bell. I plan to buy a PlayStation 4, but the problem is that the apartment has bad internet. Can I play games without internet? Yes! Depending on the game you want to play. You just got to make sure you get games that are offline. Most games, I would say, can be played offline. But of course, you're not going to be able to play MMOs, you're not going to be able to play PvPs. But when you look at them on the Steam store or wherever you're buying, just have a look and see. It usually, it doesn't always say, actually. Now that I think about it, it doesn't always say, does it? I think it says sometimes. Steam does have a money back guarantee thing though. If you buy a game and you don't spend more than 2 hours playing it and you ask for a refund within, I think it's 2 weeks, I could be wrong, you might have to check their rules, but I think you've got 2 weeks and you can play it for 2 hours, something like that. And then you can ask for a refund if you don't like it, or if you can't play it, or whatever. You can still ask for a money back. I don't know if they give you money or credit your account. I'm guessing they probably credit your account. I don't know. I've never done it. Somebody else in chat might know though. I've never actually done it. But I do know that there's a YouTuber who basically bases all of his games that way. He has an account where he goes and buys the game, he plays it, clocks it, and finishes it in under 2 hours, and then asks for his money back. He's a bit of a cheeky bugger. But yeah, check their rules. I think you've got 2 weeks and you can play it for 2 hours. No more than 2 hours. Oh, pardon me. Right, we'll take the stairs. We'll remove these. Oh, stairs, the whole thing went in one kabam. I think one of these had something in it. Yeah, see? Look at that. That's beautiful. Actually, I do like that. I really didn't expect this game to have that. Solid rocket fuel. Okay, get out of my way. There's more in here. You need to move, box. Food. Don't actually need food, but thank you. I think that's all that's in here, is it? Oh. Rocket fuel. Is he? Oh, there is. There's something in both of them. Okay. Packet of screws. Yeah, I can't reach. Gotta grind them one at a time. That sucks. Alright. Now we can destroy these containers. We'll get some parts out of that. I think it's aluminium. Aluminium's always good. Hey, are these different? I ground the other one. Okay, apparently you can't grind these ones then. Nothing in there. Can't grind this one either. Okay. Nothing in that one. Open the door anyway. Alright. Time to head home then. Oh, we can take this light. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else show up on the Z key. Or the Z key. Or either or. Forget that. Let's just go home. I can do the map in the morning. Well, if there's nothing showing up, then why didn't you show up, huh? We'll take these stairs.
Suit power, 50%.
That just took the railing, whereas when I went here last time, I took the whole thing. Weird. Yeah. Okay. Fine, be like that, I don't care. Let's head home.
Oxygen source, external.
Oh, pushing L for lights, it doesn't work that way in this game. Headlamps. Oh, rocks. Calm down. Headlamp, left light. Headlamp's down, that's right, it's on the other side. I was thinking, I'm sure there's another one. Can we get through here now? No. He charging straight in. Let's go. Try it this way then. Oh jeez. Bang. Don't like driving in the dark. Really bad idea. I'm going to drive over a cliff. It's nothing but rocks. This is a really bad idea. Here it is! Whoa! Okay, we found you. Okay, so it seems we've found you. I'm going to mark you on the map. Okay, so there's our rover. Doesn't show up. Okay. So we'll track the yellow item. Oh, hang on. Name. I can't remember what the name of the rover is. We're just going to call it rover for now. Right, we can come back in the daylight to find that.
Warning.
Oh, can I get through here? Yeah.
Sleep deprivation warning. Alert.
Alright, we're good. We know you're not a truck driver, at least. I can't back a trailer when it comes to that. I can back a trailer perfectly fine if I'm driving a tractor. But when it comes to a car, I have trouble. And the one time I have tried it in a proper truck and trailer, with an articulated trailer on the back, I just... Oh man, it was horrible. What? Oh, that's the first base. I was thinking, what base is this? But it's the first one. That's the first one where we got the motorbike. Oh, man. Where did it? Might be easier if we just got out, Glen. Right, there it is. Oh, lights, cameras, action. Okay. Helmet is on? Helmet is on, I'm sure it is. Yeah, I didn't take it off. Let's recharge. Seeing as I'm in here, I might as well. I might as well sleep here too. What the hell? There's no point going back to the damn capsule, is there? If I'm going to be using the rover, I might as well just give up and use the rover.
Suit recharged.
Oh, this game's good, Hijack. I absolutely love this game. Really enjoying it. And you can definitely play this one offline. Yeah, pretty much any single player game that isn't dependent on the internet you'll be good with.
25%.
Some games of course are dependent on the internet, but most of them you'll be alright. A Google search will actually tell you if you're unsure as well. You should be able to just do a Google search and it'll tell you if you can play offline, in theory.
Warning. Oxygen below 15%.
Is that right? Okay, so we've got 2 circuit boards. I don't need to do anything here then. There's nothing... Oh, screws. No, that's your inventory, Glen. Ruble. Okay, let's go check on our plants.
Oxygen source external.
Glen's lazy. He's going to drive there. It was a long drive. Did you all enjoy that? Right, how's this power doing? Oh, the bike first. 99. No. Okay, 0. Then 100. Tried to change it to 100, it didn't work. How's our battery today? Oh, look at that! Beautiful! Yeah, baby, that's a battery. Alright. $1,500 power. I think that's enough for like 3 days currently. I haven't done the math. Too lazy. Charging stopped.
Water.
Thank
refills.
you. I was going to say you should have plenty of sun. Right, we'll charge our suit. Oh, we already charged our suit, Glenn. You did it in the vehicle.
Equalizing pressure.
How's our plants today?
External oxygen detected.
Right, this is our second batch of plants, so they've had an upgrade. Withered? What the hell happened? Did I forget to turn it on? It's on? What happened to my plants then? That's weird. They've got power and water. Why did they die? Oh well, let's get them out of there. Let's get the next batch going. And we'll figure out what I did wrong. I might need to hook up the water to the power to the water overnight, but it shouldn't have been that. I don't know why I lost those plants. It's not important. Right, it should be going. What I'm going to do, because I did this last time, I'm going to put water on, just to prove to Glen that the water is on. Yes. I don't know why they withered. Not sure. Because that battery's got plenty of charge to it. Okay, well they're growing now. I don't know what happened. That shouldn't have died.
Pressure.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, I think I might do that actually. Let's run. I've already done it. Oh, I haven't plugged it in though. It's not powered up. Okay, so let's run the emergency power. Yeah, it goes to here. That's what I thought. How much does it require? 2.5, I think. So that would be probably 5%. Supplied 5, usage 5. Yeah, okay. So that's going to keep it going at night. Even when the sun goes down, that'll keep it running. Okay. I don't know what happened to those plants. It doesn't matter. Where are we going now then? Where are we going? This is all quite rough up here, isn't it? There's something out this way. And that there's new. Okay, so let's track that. See if we can get there.
Oxygen source, external.
How's our power level? We're okay. Oh, I just crashed into the building. Too busy looking at my power level. Alright, see, we're not going to get up that cliff. We're going to have to go around. Yeah, I'm not sure why those plants died. I grew up on a ranch. Driving a tractor is the first thing you learn to drive, given they tie blocks to your feet. Yeah, sounds about right. Tractor was the first vehicle that I learnt to drive. I do have to laugh though. My first driving lesson ever, I was getting taught by my brother. And he was standing on a pallet on the back, giving me the instructions. And all I did was follow his instructions. And his instructions were to basically put it into gear, You don't need to change gears in a tractor, just put it into fourth and then use that handle, which is your throttle, to get your revs up. When you're ready to slow down, just take your throttle down and put your foot on that pedal on the left. That's your clutch. So I did that, went straight through the gate. He forgot to tell me about the brake.
Warning, oxygen below 5%.
Brakes are but a pedal too, you know. And yeah, he didn't tell me about the brake, so I went straight through the gate. That was my first lesson in a tractor. Oh no.
Suit power, 75%.
But yeah, I've been driving tractors since I was probably about 7, I guess. Driving around on the farm, riding horses. I didn't grow up on a farm, but we spent a lot of time on the farm as kids. On holiday. Being city slickers, it was a holiday to go to the farm and work. Man, did we work. I remember one year going back to school and I walked bow-legged because I'd been riding a horse for 3 days in the snow. And when it come to actually going back to school, my legs were frozen in that shape. Just bow-legged, like I'm still riding the horse. Okay, there's another base over that way. Good. What is this track? This track does not sound like me. Let's just flip this over a bit. What is it? What is it? What is it? Nobody cares. Skip. Plague. Is that right? Oh, how's my battery? Let's charge my battery. 75, I think it was. Yeah.
Suit recharged.
I'll have that, thank you. What is this? This doesn't sound much better. All I can hear is the bass going thump, thump, thump. It's not really what I feel like listening to. MRE. Meal ready to explode. It's like an IED, but it's in your food. That sounds kind of scary, actually. Ah, these are the containers you can grind. Right, now I see the difference. Okay. And pushing in the clutch pedal was super tough. Yeah, you had to stand up on it when you're a small kid. Pretty much that's what I was doing anyway, standing on the clutch. But I do like the brakes on a tractor. Being able to brake by wheel is very useful. Especially when you've been a hooligan. I was a bit of a hooligan. Yeah, still confused as to why my plants died. Pretty sure they had power and water, but never mind.
Alert. Oxygen depleted.
Oh. I knew it was saying before that something was low. I couldn't remember what it said. Okay, there you go. Have that. Actually, let's go inside. Let's go inside, man. My oxygen is not low. Stop telling me it's low, game. You're upsetting me. Ah, what do we got? Take the tablet, thank you. Oh, I don't like this music. Give me a sec. This is probably no better. Electrolight symbolism. Circuit board, nice. Just what I like. Circuit boards. Circuit boards are tasty. Big circuit board. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting some blueprints, please. Oh, we did get one. What was it? I need to find out. Sad it's a buggy game. It's had real potential. I still think it has got potential. I'm really enjoying it. You're not wrong about the bugs, but the developers are working on it. I'll give them credit for that. They are definitely working on them. They're doing a pretty good job. But yes, it is buggy. It's a shame I've had to start like 4 or 5 times now, admittedly. But unfortunately, that's something you've got to get used to with early access games. And I should have known better and I should have saved more. I'm saving every day now, or at least I think I am. I hope I am. But yeah, the last one, spawning my rover inside my workshop, just didn't help. It really didn't. I don't need a rover inside my workshop. I tried to tell the developers. They are aware of that. I've had a chat with them about it. And the fact that the rover respawn thing's temporary, I don't know if they're going to do anything about it, but my suggestion to them was that the vehicle shouldn't move. When you push the respawn button, it should respawn in the same place as where you start the game. So maybe they need to change one of those spawn locations. But yeah, my advice to anybody who's starting the game is respawn your rover, push the respawn rover button that's inside your capsule, push it right at the very beginning of your game, find out where your rover is going to respawn, so that when you do respawn it, it doesn't respawn in the middle of your base like I did. Cement, what were you doing with the cement up here, right? Circuit board, nice. Alright, let's pull this place apart. So when you grew up on you say on a ranch, what was it? A cattle ranch, or... I mean, here in New Zealand we just say farm, but same basically. Was it cattle? Was it horses? Or when I grew up on, we had mostly milking cows, mostly, but we did have other animals as well for house animals. So we had pigs and sheep. Oh, we had actually quite a few sheep, but we had pigs, cows, and sheep for chickens for household use. but mostly it was milking cows and sheep. Absolutely loved it as a kid. I mean, as I say, I wasn't raised on a farm, but we went there on holiday. So we'd go there probably, I don't know, maybe 12 weeks a year. So the simple fact that it was only a few weeks a year gives you the chance to enjoy it without getting sick of it. Osiris was super buggy too, but it's a lot better than the... okay. Haven't played that one. Osiris New Dawn you're talking about, I'm guessing? Yeah, I haven't played that one myself. Right, yep. But then early access, I mean, it's quite funny because then you get games like 7 Days to Die and Empyrean Galactic Survival, which are still early access, but they've been early access for over 10 years, you know? Both very good games, but they've been early access for a very long time. So sometimes early access can be buggy, and sometimes early access can simply mean the developers don't know how to give up. They just want to keep on going. Cattle, horse, chickens and hogs, yeah. Yeah, all the pigs that we had were for the house. All the chickens that we had were for the house. The horses, we only had 4 horses, I think, from memory. One of them you couldn't ride because the one that was ridden by the guy that lived there, he was intellectually handicapped, but he's the only one that the horse would let ride. Would permit to ride the horse. Anybody else, the moment you got on it, just threw you. I was never silly enough to try. I always got on the nice, placid. It walks everywhere. When you tell it to run, it really doesn't want to. That was my favourite.
75%.
Never had to worry about it taking off and throwing me. Not like me, brother. My brother and my stepbrother both had a broken arm from riding the horses. I never had that problem because I didn't try to ride Colin's horse. I'm not silly enough to ride his horse. But then the other one that they got a broken arm from one day was they were riding down a hill and the horse tripped in a sheep rut. Now sheep break ruts as they walk around the hill. It tripped on one of those. Threw them both. I think one of them broke his arm, one broke his leg or something, I can't remember. But yeah, those two were always breaking bones on horses. Not me, not once. I always got on the same horse and it was placid as. Good horse, that one. The farm that we were on, you couldn't ride motorbikes. Most of the terrain was inaccessible to motorbike. If you couldn't get there on a tractor, you were pretty much going there on horseback. Because it was all very steep hills. Can you cut up boots? Forget boots. Boots not worth it. What is this tune? This is a bit happier sounding. Coming out of age was being hard with a rifle and made to shoot a cow and told that's... yeah, okay. So you got off lightly then. I was 11 years old when I was handed the knife. handed the knife and shown how to do it with a sheep. I think I was about 11. Can't remember, to be honest. I would have been about that though. I'd definitely say I would have preferred to have done it with a gun. But up close and personal, a different thing altogether.
Available points for technological advancement.
Yeah, no, I was taught to do sheep to start with. Chickens. I even had my own chickens for a while. Oh, that looked like a bit of bacon in there. Glen went for it. I even had my own chickens for a while and I was slaughtering those. And you feel so guilty when you accidentally miss. Even though you haven't hurt them, the simple fact that you missed, you feel so guilty. Not a pleasant thing to have to do, but I do think that everybody should do it at least once, like you say, so they know where their food comes from. Because otherwise people don't have a genuine acceptance for where it comes from, sort of thing.
Oxygen source.
Right.
External.
It's dark! Far out. Lights. Actually, should I just sleep here? There's no need to go anywhere. Let's just sleep here. Let's eat first. Took almost 2 years before I finally stopped moving and fell over. Hang on, what? Are you saying you're a bad shot? I think the worst one that we did for that was we took a chicken one day, we stuck it in a bucket, and we lowered the bucket on a hook down the offal hole. And for anyone that doesn't know, an offal hole is where you throw garbage on a farm, basically. You throw all the dead bodies and all that sort of stuff down there. And yeah, we lowered a chicken down on the bucket one day, I should say.
Warning.
Lifted the bucket back up and there was no chicken. In fact, if I recall, I don't think there was even a bucket. It was just an empty hook. I can't remember, but I do know there was no chicken. Quite clearly remember there was no chicken.
50%.
Poor chicken. We could hear him clucking down there for hours. I laughed, but it wasn't funny. Oh no. Soul 10. No, I didn't save Soul 9 then, did I? No. We are Soul 10 now. We forgot to save yesterday. Oh well. Alright, day 10. Right, before I head back home, we're going to see if there's anything else out here. We'll take these stairs. Take these. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I loved growing up on the farm. It was one hell of a learning experience, I must say. A lot of fun. Sometimes a lot of bloody hard work. Other times, very darn scary. Like when you climb into a hay barn and find a possum staring you in the face. Or when you're in the pigsty and you see it actually bite through somebody's foot, bite down to the bone, and you think, oh my god, what am I doing in here with those animals? I remember that. bit through one of the guy's gumboots, straight into his leg, but right down to the bone. Man. Pigs can be nasty if they want to be. They're actually a very intelligent animal. So if they want to be nasty, they can. Cows are stupid. They don't even know they're shot. I don't think I've ever shot a cow, actually. Not that I can remember.
Oxygen source, external.
Right, there was another base out here. Oh, I can't see when you're in the seat. I always forget that. I don't like it when you can't read a map in the seat. No matter what the game, I like to be able to read a map in a seat. I saw another base before. Where is it? Is this us? I'm a little confused. Can you... Okay. So that's us here. That's what I thought. So what is that then? I don't know. Okay, we're going to go to this base over here. Seen a few horses shot. That's not pleasant. When I used to work on the polo grounds. When I was younger, I used to work in the bar at the polo. Polo was such a rough sport. I couldn't do it in the end. I decided that as good as the money was, I couldn't stand watching these perfectly good horses be shot because they were mistreated. Now the people who owned them and the people who were riding them would say, Glen, they weren't mistreated. They were polo horses. But to me, they were mistreated. Riding any animal to the point where it kills itself, trips over and dies, whatever. Animals don't want to do that.
Inventory fill.
Oh. All cats weren't a pet. That man end. They end nice. Cats kill all our native birds around in New Zealand. I'm not a big cat fan, I'll admit. I mean, I like cats, but I don't like cats being out at night roaming around killing birds. Dead against that. Especially in a country like New Zealand, where most of our native wildlife is getting killed off that way. What? I don't know what this is. Greenhouse. Oh, greenhouse. Yeah, I do remember years ago a politician got up and actually said about how... Did I empty out? About how cats were killing off our wildlife and we needed to do something about it. They shouldn't be left out overnight. And he was pooed and arsehole, and everybody made a fool of him because of it. But he was right. He was right then. I believed it. I agreed with him. And I agree with him now. Cats kill off too much of our wildlife. I don't mind people having cats, but they should keep them inside at night. Especially in New Zealand. A bit different if you live somewhere like maybe Australia. Australia, it's not such a big deal because you've got plenty of worse things out there going to kill your wildlife anyway. And a cat is going to at least be able to kill the mice, and they have a mice problem. Mice and rats in Australia. But this ain't Australia. Yeah, New Zealand, we have too many birds and other wildlife
25%.
that are vulnerable to that sort of stuff. Like our native Kiwi. They don't fly and they just hide. That's all they can do is hide. Not exactly the most defensive species. They never needed to be until people came. Brought their mice and their rats and their stoats and their weasels and their cats and their dogs. I don't know what that is. And people wonder why when so many animals are abandoned. Yeah. I mean, I had to laugh at that. I even saw something on the news last night. They were making a big deal about this woman who takes in stray animals, saving them. Is she truly saving them, though? What does she save? You know? She then passes them on to somebody else, and then they get neglected again. Too many people mistreat their animals, in my opinion. I haven't had a pet in a few years now, but the last pet that I had was a bird. And I came to the decision that if I ever have a pet again, they will not be held prisoner.
Conservation mode activated.
Oh, okay. I might as well keep going. So, like my last bird that I had, the only time I ever closed her cage was for her own safety. And I taught her how to open it again. So anytime she wanted to get out, all she had to do was open the door. Which was unfortunately how she died. She was never kept in a cage. And... oh, don't crash! And unfortunately one day she decided to play with a dog that she didn't know. But yeah, she was never kept as a prisoner. Anytime she wanted to get out of her cage, she could. Okay, let's charge our suit. Alright, what I might actually do, so we'll finish up this day. I'll head back, go and check on my plants.
Suit recharged.
And then I might actually call that it for today, I think. Because I did actually play this one earlier and I'm getting a little tired now. I feel like I might need a break. So if you're not subscribed to the channel already, which I hope you are, I do come back to this one regularly. I absolutely love this game. Oh, I can grind these. And I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. I was going to do oxygen not included tomorrow, but we'll see how I feel. Oxygen not included requires a bit of thought and a bit of brain power. And tomorrow is normally my day off. So it might pay for me to actually have a break and come back to that possibly on my Wednesday, you guys Tuesday. We'll see how I feel tomorrow though. So can I grind this? I can't, can I? No, didn't think so. Alright.
Oxygen source external.
Green that way. Let's head home, go check on our plants while the sun's still up. Did I check this? I don't think I checked this one. No, I didn't. I haven't checked this one. We had dogs as pets, but even they served a purpose. On a farm, most definitely. I grew up with dogs. My father was a dog breeder. So I've grown up with dogs all my life. Dogs are what I'm used to. My father used to breed German Shepherds and Samoyeds. So yeah, I've grown up with dogs all my life. And as kids, we were each given basically a dog of each breed. We were given a show dog and one non-show dog each to look after. So I had a Samoyed show dog to look after, as well as a German Shepherd as a pet. The show dog, I had to look after it. It wasn't really so much of a pet. We didn't treat it that way as much as the other ones. It was more of a working dog. I think you understand the difference. With the German Shepherd, yeah, that was my companion. I played with that all the time. What's our time? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. This music's not exactly appealing, Glen. Zig, 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 zig. Whatever that is. More food. Don't need it, gang. Really don't need food. I think we're good for food. Hey, GG, how are you, buddy? Always good to see you, mate. How you be? Not been catching many of your streams lately. Daylight saving, so I can't be bothered getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning. But how you be, mate? Good to see you play in the forest the other day. Get that armor next time, you'll be good. I did have to laugh at you taking on those tribesmen right at the beginning like that. I was thinking to myself, don't do it, Gigi, just run! Run! You're not gonna win! And then you won. I was so chuffed when I saw you win. And then when I saw you hack him up, I thought, go Gigi! Yeah! Rip him to pieces. That'll learn him. You ain't gonna mess with Gigi again. His head's in the river. Did you enjoying that, were you? I haven't really gotten into it. I've got it, I own it. But I couldn't stream it. So when I do play it, I want to play it as a multiplayer. but I can't stream it, so I'll just have to join somebody else. But yeah, it's a really good game. I think I'd prefer it though as a multiplayer myself. I think it would be more fun to play as a multiplayer. Have a great night. Catch you later. Okay, thanks for coming in, Sandman. Yeah, I'll be finishing shortly anyway. I'm heading home. I'm going to check my plants, make sure they're all good, and then I'm going to be saving out. That'll be me for today, because this is actually my second time playing this. But thank you for coming in. You have a great sleep. Are you doing okay? What time? It's, I think, about 9 PM. Give me a sec. What are we looking at? 9:30. Yeah, 9:30 PM. But yeah, no, I'm doing good, mate. Doing good. I got my affiliate on Twitch yesterday. I contacted them about the rules, because their rules contradict themselves. So they changed the rules. And now I don't know where I stand, so I might not be streaming on Twitch very often, but I'm not shutting down my YouTube to stream on Twitch. My YouTube... Oh, shit! Whoa, 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 whoa! My YouTube is the one that gets the views, so I am not shutting down my YouTube for Twitch. But we'll see what happens. We're good. We're good. This is fine. This is fine. We're fine! We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. Safely home in daytime. Let's do a jump. Wee! Oh. It's not much of a jump. Right, let's check on our plants. Make sure they're growing. What time is it? It's 4:30 in the afternoon. Game. Alright. Let's check this all out. Make sure this is all good. Oh, we're still holding a full charge. So those plants better be good.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected. .85. Okay. So there'll be another day. And then we'll plant those out. This is all good for power. This is more than good. We've got 5 watts extra. I could turn it down if I wanted, but we've got plenty of power, so there's no point. What I might even do is go turn the lights on. Turn my lights on. No, we're good. Okay, let's have a quick drink of water. Charging stopped. It shouldn't stop though. Stored 196. Production 6 per hour. It's got plenty of power. Why is it stopping? It shouldn't be stopping.
99, right. Plug that back in.
Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected.
Just for the sakes of... I want to visually make sure my water is working. Yep. I don't know. Not sure why my plants withered the other day. Yesterday or whatever it was. But they're good now. They're going. So, my power's on. My power's set. These are off. I have surplus power. There's 6 water coming in. We're using 2. We're good. No, everything is good. It should be fine.
Equalizer pressure.
You look to be doing well. I've had to restart several times, mate. I'm getting kind of used to the beginning now. Because
Oxygen source external.
it's got a few bugs. So I've actually started about 5 times now, but yeah, this is my little base. I've got lots of power, as you can see. That's all power there. But at the moment, I'm still living out of my little escape capsule here. Escape pod. I don't have a bed inside the base yet. However, I can sleep here in the vehicle. I haven't been doing it up until now because the vehicle is something which I don't feel like I've earned yet. I keep saying that. I don't feel like I've earned it simply on the grounds that I haven't built it. I haven't got the text to build it, but the developers have added it into the game as part of the rebuild. What is this? Well extension. Beautiful. Nice. We have a well extension. Okay. How late is it? It's not that late. Let's go back outside. Oh no, it's a bit late. It is.
Oxygen 50%.
It's pretty late. Pretty dark out here. I wanted to see what this well extension was like. And can we add it to the well that I currently have in place? I may need to move that well. Oh, it goes here. It goes here. I can see it. Pump station, CO2 scrubber, well. Where's the well extension then? Oh, I haven't researched it. I can't do it. Yeah, true. I haven't researched it yet. Okay. Okay. Let's head home. Go spend our points. Sleep. Save. And I'll call that it for today, I think. It's nearly 10 PM, so it's going to get cold very shortly. Oh. Shut our door. Left you a like. Cheers, GG. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you for coming in, mate. You have a great day. Okay, so now that we're in here, let's spend our tech points. I like to do this sort of thing at night so that you're not wasting valuable daylight. Well extension. So we can build that next
Materials. Technology access level increased. Available point for technological
time. Well
advancement.
tanks.
Materials. Technology access
I was
level
told that they're not
increased.
working, but I don't
Available
care. We're
point
going to
for
get them
technological
anyway.
advancement.
Mechanics is nearly upper level. Materials is over halfway. Electronics. Large increased battery. Oh, okay. Blueprint needed. So we can't do that? No. Can't do this one either, can I? Blueprint needed. No. Can't do that, can't do that. Can't do any of that. I don't have the blueprints. More efficient solar panels. Yes.
Electricity, technology access level increase.
And more efficient
Available
DIY.
point for technological advancement. Electricity,
Okay.
technology access level
And
increase.
botany, we've almost gone around a point. Okay, beautiful. That's all our points spent. Next time I play, I'll be able to come in and we'll be able to build... Where are we? We'll be able to build the pump station. We'll be able to build the saboteur reactor well upgrade. We can do the oxygen, methane, and water tanks. I've never actually built them. We're going to need to do this, the food production, which means I'll add another workshop on next time I play. Because there's the food processor. We're going to have to swap the food processor for the seed machine, but we'll do that next time. And yeah, that'll be the next plan for the next one though. Upgrading the wells and putting in the tanks. Oh yeah. Okay, anyway, thank you everyone for coming in. I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. If you have, give it a thumbs up. It lets me know. It also lets the algorithm know and helps to promote the channel. And if you're new, please subscribe. The channel's, 410 members? Hoping to grow it. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next one, guys. Take care. Enjoy your day, whether it be your morning, your evening. We'll see you all in the next one. Why am I not able to sleep? I'm pushing the wrong button. 7:50 in the morning. Bye, yo.
Warning.
Warning. Glen doesn't know how to sleep. Warning.